guys, it is Monday. Monday, two Mondays in a row. So that's the thing that happened. So I'm going to make my video real quick because I have to do some last minute homeworky things for my class and then get to class. But I thought I would say hi. How you doing? Liz through the archive, you know, normal things. I have a confession. I kind of gave up on River of No Return before I even really started it. And just like listening to what Kirsten has been telling me about it, I'm just like, I really have no desire at all to really read it. And then I started reading the last chapter last night, and there's so many like typos and like just mistakes that should have been caught in editing, and I'm just like, what? Like, the cover is gorgeous, but they obviously did not take the time to properly edit it or something. I don't know. And that was just the last chapter. Just, it was awful. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't actually read it, even though I did pay for it. But, you know, pretty cover, so it will look good on my shelf. In other news, I finished The Graveyard Book, which was fantastic. It's about this boy who, his family is killed in the very beginning of the book, and he is raised by ghosts in a graveyard. And it's very interesting, and I love Neil Gaiman, and this is actually the first book of his that I've actually read. But it's just kind of like a coming-of-age story, and it's really cool because like the first half of the book is like the chapters are kind of independent and that they're like stories, and then at the end it like all comes together with like how his family was murdered and why, and all the stories that were told in the beginning kind of inform the end. If I don't know, that's probably not the word I'm looking for, but it's so good. So read The Graveyard Book, cause yeah. And then I just started reading The Archipelago today, and it's about a guy named Gavin who lives in Trinidad, and he lives with his daughter, Ocean. I don't know, it's Ocean with a little accent over the E. But, and their dog, and it had been a year about since Trinidad had flooded, and they lost Claire, who is Ocean's mother. And it's just, so far, it's just kind of them. They've started like on the boat, and from the back it's supposed to be about like overcoming adversity and fear, and so far it's a really quick read. I've read about 50 pages just on my commute, and so yeah, it's good. I've actually had that book for ages, and it was just sitting there on top of my pile, and I was like, I guess I'll read that. But I really like it. It's a nice easy read so far, so yeah, I think that's about it. I'm tired and stuff, and nothing much else to report, so I will see you guys throughout the week. And considering I doubt either of you did finished River, we'll just skip the book of the month week this week, unless you really want to talk about how much you dislike it, which go ahead, fine. As far as for next month, I'm doing the whole each person has a different H.G. Wells novel, and I'm going to do The Island of Dr. Moreau, since I started reading Madman's Daughter, and that's what it's based off of. Kirsten, you are going to read The Time Machine, and Liz, you're going to read The Invisible Man. They're all relatively short, about 100 pages or under, and I figure it'd be nice to have something nice and short, and it's a classic. It's bound to be pretty good, and so I can't wait to see what you guys think of your books, and I will see you later.